Hey, so you're thinking about making the move to San Elijo Hills right here in San Marcos, one of the most desired neighborhoods, not just in San Marcos, but across San Diego County. And we are going to take you in this video through the good, bad, the ugly, everything in between to understand exactly what life would look like if you chose San Elijo Hills as your next home. Plus, we're going to visit 3 different homes in 3 different price ranges so that you get a really good idea of exactly what it would be that your money would get you if, again, you chose San Elijo Hills. So, if that's what you're after. Stick with me because we're going to get at it right now. So before we take you through the community, I just want to share some of the basics and a little getting to know it. It's a master plan community built into the rolling hills of San Marcos. And there's about 8,000 residents in San Elijo Hills. And while it has a small town, very community type feel, it has an abundance of amenities. And I think you're gonna love a lot of what we show you because the way that this community was planned is really for sure among the best anywhere across San Diego County. So it's amenity rich and then at the same time, very small town kind of neighborhoody. And that's what I love about San Elijo Hills. That's what people that move here are looking for. It is a true neighborhood. It is a true community. People get to know one another. And we can't always say that for every area in San Diego County. In Southern California, sometimes we're known for being a little bit to ourselves. But if you're looking for that kind of community neighborhood feel, this could be a great choice for you. Now, just to get ourselves oriented, we are about 20 minutes to the beach and about 40-ish minutes, maybe 45, to downtown and the airport. So that gives you an idea of what commutes will be like. Nearby is Vista, Escondido, Carlsbad, Oceanside, all very easily accessed right here from San Elijo Hills. And of course, San Marcos in general is accessed right off the 78, so you get that really good east-west access, and then you can get on the 5, head up north and south, or over to the 15, where you can then, of course, access the inland corridor all the way down to, again, downtown, easily accessed through there as well. And finally, we are located about 10 minutes from Cal State San Marcos, so higher education around the corner. With that, let's get to the good stuff. I want to show you around this awesome neighborhood. Now, there's a lot to do in San Elijo Hills, and what is at the center of the entire community is this very here park, San Elijo Hills Park. It is awesome. It's 19 acres. It has access with trailheads to over 18 miles of community hiking trails, biking, walking, and people use it. That's my favorite thing about this neighborhood is that people really use all the amenities that are here. And it has this kind of built into the nature type of feel. And so it's just beautiful. If you look around, I'm gonna do a quick little spin around here so you can see the homes up above us. You can see that it's all built into the hills, which is very much on point, on brand for San Elijo Hills. And there's a lot that goes on here. First of all, they have 2 baseball diamonds, a soccer field. They have one of those really cool like spray splash pad type of things for the kids. And it's a lot of fun. Plus there's an event center here. So it's a lively place where people you have performances, you have kids events, you have birthday parties. In fact, we were just sitting up here and someone was setting up a birthday party. They politely asked us to step away, which we were happy to do. It's a 6-year-old party, and that's the heart of what this is. Now, there's one other park that I want to point out, which is Double Peak Park. This is actually a 200-acre park where you get to the highest summit in North County, San Diego, and you have beautiful views all the way to the Pacific Ocean, of course, all across San Marcos. It is a really, really nice place, and especially because it's just built right into that rugged landscape that's here, representative of really all of Southern California. Now, before we kick out of here and I take you into town here a little bit, I want to talk about some of the community events that take place. But before I do, I just want to remind you, I'm Dan Beer with Beer Home Team at eXp Realty. If I can help you make a smooth move to San Diego in any way, just head over to the comments. We've given you easy ways to get a hold of us, whether it's text, email, phone, or setting up a Zoom call. And we look forward to helping you with that move. Also, make sure you subscribe and tap that bell for notifications so you're the first to know of any changing market conditions. Now with that, I want to tell you about the community events, and the best place for me to do that is to take you right into the center of the neighborhood. So I'm going to put you in fast forward motion, and we are going to jam over to the town center, and it'll give you an opportunity also of just walking alongside us while not wasting much time. Lauren, let's go fast motion. What kind of cake do you think they're going to have? I hope it's chocolate chip because I'm going to go crash it. It's a nice neighborhood. That's a pretty tree. That's a pretty trio right there. Okay. All right, here we are. So this is the center of San Elijo Hills. And I'm gonna take you all throughout here. There's a lot of restaurants, there's a lot to see, but right here is where a lot of the action takes place. And there's concerts, there's Easter egg hunts, Oktoberfest, you name it. And this really brings the neighborhood together. And you'll notice, I hope you can capture this right off the video here, is that it has a feel that's very different from most of San Diego County. I mean, it almost tried to recreate kind of a European village type of atmosphere where it's walkable, there's apartments and condos, and of course flanked by the homes on more of the exterior, much like a European town would be built. And of course all the little restaurants that we can walk to, and I'm gonna take you through it all, so get ready because we're gonna have some fun, we're gonna taste some food, and let's get after it. All right, we're right here in the center of San Elijo Hills. I'm gonna take you through, by the way, this is Set's Kitchen and Bar right here, and they're known for their signature cocktails. Really, really great. Right here, check this out, back to Set's, how they have this outdoor setup. That's really one of the coolest things around here. And then you always have people kind of dining in this area, right up here. Right in front of me, and this is, I mean, truly, that's what I love about this place, by the way. A moment ago, some people came by with their groceries, walking up. It's like, where am I? I thought I was in the burbs, but a little bit of a European flair to it. Anyway, if you're looking for sushi, Sapporo Sushi is in the house right there. You got a Pilates studio across the street. As you can see, you have nails and spas. You kind of have everything you need for do your daily life right here in the heart of San Elijo Hills. You have more of a kind of yogurt dessert spot over here, Mexican food shop. You wanted to go to the dentist, there you go. Shout out to the San Elijo Dentistry. And pizza spot, pints, beer, you know, it's just pretty casual. So there's not a lot of like fine dining, but I don't think that's what people here are looking for. They're looking to just enjoy their day-to-day life, get out of work, meet a friend, go grab a pint, go grab a slice of pizza, and do it in an environment that just really, frankly, does not resemble most any other suburb anywhere. So those people that I saw that were walking around with their groceries, what they did is they went over here, that's AboutSan, so big mega grocery shop. And just to top off the convenience of the place, I'll spin around here so that you could see, but right there, I'm hoping you can catch it. Oh, let me just shift over for you. But right there, you have a Chevron, so you're gonna pump up the gas, get to work, do your thing, and who could ever forget kind of one of my little, I don't know if it qualifies as like kind of a little vice, but Everbowl, I think it does because it's just full of sugar, but delicious. So if you're in an acai bowl, there you go. There's a few more spots down this way past AboutSan's. Always, by the way, flanked by the mountains behind me. And go this way, you got mountains behind me up there. Again, those houses with tremendous views. So just a really cool little thing that they've built over here in terms of the layout. You know, some planned developments, they don't hit it, they don't nail it. They did here. They got Pilates. Some people are looking for Pilates. They've got them here. You got apartments, by the way. People living right above all these shops, which is pretty darn cool. Look at this nail spot. Just check it out. It's really, really nice. We're gonna hop in here. We're gonna hop into the restaurant just right here. We're gonna grab maybe a beer, maybe a little appetizer, take a little moment to relax, see you out. Go. That's a buffalo chicken dip. Don't think I've ever seen one or had one. Lauren, have you had one? Buffalo chicken. All right, it's time to go look at some homes, and with all this hilly terrain, there's properties with great views all the way out to the Batiquitos Lagoon, the Pacific Ocean, and just that rugged backcountry that's here. I'm gonna take you through. You're gonna notice that it feels like it's all subdivided in kind of like these mini villages. And there's a mix of homes, condos, townhomes. I'm gonna try to give you a sense of different price points. So with that, let's get out there. And I think you're gonna like what you see because your money goes far, especially given all the amenities compared to other parts of San Diego. Median price point for a single family home, about $1.5 million, and for a condo townhome, about $800 or so. And with that, it means you're getting more home than most other really nice parts of San Diego County like this, and such great locations, and especially relative to these amenities. So with that, let's just get out of here and go take a look at home number one. All right, here we are. We are on High Bluff. You see the development is right behind me. This is the $800,000 range. This property is currently under contract. I'm not gonna be able to get terribly close because I can't get through the gate here, but I'll show you the photos. And I wanna point out that this is 3 bedrooms, 2.5 baths, 1,300 square feet, well under 900,000, and with a private yard. And what's interesting about that is that as we go to the next property, I'm gonna take you from here to a $1.2 million property, also 3 bedrooms, 2.5 baths, now 2,100 square feet, so we're gonna gain square footage, we're gonna go single family, but you're gonna lose the yard, and this yard is awesome. So that's you know, something to think about. And as you look through these photos, you'll notice that the property is really well maintained, it's updated, it looks sharp, it's just a good value, and therefore it's also under contract, not surprisingly so. Everybody in the neighborhood here picks up their mail at these mailboxes that are there, and as you can see, it's just a really good, quiet location. Love the yard. Let's see if we could kind of take a little sneak peek at it over here. But the fact that it has a private yard of this size, I think you can see it right there. Look at this. All kind of, this whole thing, big private corner lot with the private yard. So that's what a townhome will look like here in San Elijo Hills. Pretty darn good value again, especially that far under $1 million, which now it's hard to get in a good neighborhood. And we're gonna now go take a look at what happens when you go single family, hike the price point up, hike the square footage up, lose the yard. So stick with me, we're gonna go to home number 2. All right, so we're on Kenwood. We're actually on this cul-de-sac that you see here. Nice single family homes. Calistoga is the name of this little subdivision, and we're over at 1744 Kenwood, which is currently actually on the market. And now what I want you to notice about the property, okay, as I turn around here and I show you the property here behind me, is they're asking $1.2 million. It's 3 bedrooms, it's 2.5 baths, 2,100 square feet, and a lot that's about 4,200 square foot lot. So as you can see, the footprint is on the narrow side of all these homes. Let's go back to the subject property. But it's really nicely appointed. It has hard surface flooring, and it is a property that you're not necessarily buying because of an abundance of outdoor space, which it has some private patio area, but that's about what you're gonna expect at this price point, okay, in this kind of location. No home behind it, which is really wonderful, though you do have those power lines there. Now this one is somewhat shielded off from that big tower, but if you were this property, I'd be a little bit more concerned. And in any case, that gives you a good sense of what 1.2 million is gonna get you in San Elijo Hills right now if you're looking for a single family home. That's property number 2 on the tour. You see the photos. It's great, but more than anything, it's a location play. It's a, proximity maybe to schools or whatever you're trying to get near. And I'm now gonna take you, let's step up the price point, go take a look at the 3rd house on the tour, so you see that if you wanted to hike the budget up, what you could get. All right, This is a $3.6 million home, so we're stepping it up now. I just want to show you what you get in San Elijo Hills when you go after it all, when you want the space, 4,600 square feet, 4 bedrooms, and you want the view. I mean, you can see straight out of there. And we're going to show you the photos. You're talking about a zero-edge pool, a vanishing spa. That is definitely probably the center point, just the most amazing part about this property, but you get a lot of square footage. And look, I'm just standing here kind of in the middle of the road, no problem, quiet street, and the amenities are endless in this home. I mean, take a look at what they've done with the kitchen. It is beautiful. The big, huge disappearing wall of doors in the family room leading out to the outdoor area and just kind of brings those views in. Regardless of almost what room you're in the house, you're going to enjoy that big giant view. And I'd say that this is one of the biggest and best views maybe that you're going to find anywhere in the county, other than, of course, if you want an ocean view. There's nothing like the ocean. But for being so inland, we just, we got really up high here in the hills, and you get these stunning views, really beautifully taken care of property. You have solar on the roof, and it is a home that you could say has it just about all. So if you got the $3.6 million to spend, this one's on the market. 4 bedrooms, 4.5 baths, 4,600 square feet, in excess of 4,600 square feet, and it's on half an acre. So guys, that is a great look at San Elijo Hills. If you want to dive in deeper, if you want to look at specific price points, subdivisions, neighborhoods, collections, if you want to know more about the shops, the community, the Little League, you name it, we're your people to help you make a smooth move here or anywhere across San Diego County. And as always, head over to the comments. I love answering comments. And in the first pinned comment plus the description, I've given you easy ways to get a hold of me. I'd love to meet you in person or a Zoom or text or phone, and we'll help make this entire process easy for you. So finally, make sure you subscribe so you're the first to know, like I said, of any changing market conditions, and we'll stay in touch. I'll see you on the next video.